What's up, Trekkies? So, I actually was able, obviously to log in today because they weren't having emergency maintenance. Or it wasn't even emergency, it was just extended maintenance. So, I was relatively right. Season 11 will be coming out next Thursday, the 29th. We have a little bit of time to go over this wordy thing that it's October 27th. They're changing everything to Tuesdays now? Oh, damn. Well, that's good, I guess. It means they're going to put up... Because it says Season 11 New Dawn October 27th, which is next week. So it's next Tuesday, not next Thursday. Did I miss something that they were going to be changing their stuff? I thought it was 5 years of Thursdays, and now it's Tuesday. Weird. Maybe they've been listening to me. Yeah, but it's like the release notes here, October 15th. Hope they don't have town time twice a week. That would be weird. Maybe they're trying to shift over to it for like the next year before anyways. So as it says here that happened, wow, yeah, I'm not even gonna, well, it is the 20th. God, is it the 20th? Yep, looking at the calendar. Anyways, so it's like the Kara Advance Warbird back in the ship store now costs the appropriate amount of Zen. Yeah. Resolved an issue which was causing a crash due to memory leakage. Alright, Dreadnought Cruiser has apparently 3 problems with it. The Molecular Cohesion Nullifier console can now be equipped on this ship. Oops. Fleet windows now appear correctly on the Yamato saucer. Sort of an art thing, but still can be a big deal to some people who zoom in really close to their ships and are like, this isn't perfect, me. I need to have perfect shit, me. Whatever. I sometimes forget my ship has windows because I'm zoomed out so far. But, peeps be peeps. Resolved an issue where the ship's name wasn't properly appearing on the top of the 3rd nacelle. It's just like art shit. So apparently it was just the console not being equipped that really actually matters. Unless you are one of those that really need your ship to look absolutely whatever. Starfleet Type 5 windows are now available on Dreadnought cruisers. Again, I forget what windows are on my ship. The Spinal Phaser Lance now fires from the correct point on all Dreadnought cruiser variants. Alright, I can see that looking weird. Resolved an issue where the Phaser Lance, which made it curve a little too much. Like, what the did you just hit my neck? Whatever. And then made the Venture saucer underside windows symmetrical. Wow! What went wrong with the windows that they had to fix? 1, 2, 3. They had to fix the windows 3 times. 3 different ways. Fleet windows now appear correctly on the Yamato saucer. The Venture's underside windows are now symmetrical, and then the Type 5 windows available on all Dreadnought cruisers. What the fuck? Also, the known issues is that the daily R&D mission for cannons will correctly award Argonite gas, and some players are not able to reclaim the Breen, Chelgret, and Dyson Science destroyers. Whatever. Those are just continuing issues, but apparently it's not that big a deal. Otherwise, they'd have fixed it. According to the New Dawn thing here, the Iconian War is behind us. Alright. Featuring 2 new story arcs this season, the first of which features Chase Masterson reprising her role as Mirror Lita. The team has taken the time to completely revamp the Cardassian story arc, which we've discussed before, and deliver a tight story that delves deeper into the Mirror universe and their plots against the Prime universe. And I'm probably going to play through them all. Alongside that story, we're also going to take a peek into how the Mirror universe fared during their version of the Iconian War, how that fallout could impact the Prime universe. They went to the future and got future tech and beat the shit out of them. That's what happened. I'll give you a hint. It pretty much went well for them. They now have the tools and technology to really give the Prime universe a run for its energy credits through 2 Deep Space Nine themed queues and a space battle zone in the Badlands. Luckily, the Terran Task Force reputation will give you the tools and abilities needed to level the playing field and send the Terran forces back through the looking glass. Oh, that gives me a headache. So, yeah, we'll also be moving the main story arc of Star Trek Online as a whole, with the war over a large alliance of varied species. The impulse to discover is re-emerging. We'll be investigating parts of the Alpha Quadrant we haven't seen before, making contact with new species, and seeing far-reaching effects of our... So, like, all that extra space they added in with, like, Ferenginar and stuff, and Trill and all that stuff is going to be, like, useful now. Even though technically we've explored it, why are there new species there? They might be actually making the Alpha Quadrant bigger. Because it's like this big compared to the Beta Quadrant. So they could be like, make it bigger. I don't know. It could be fine. Or we may just go into the Gamma Quadrant. That could be cool. But yeah, that's coming out next Tuesday. So that will be a fun one. What do we got here? Post-war era #1 token of honor. Story. Link below. Alpha versus Omega is the final one. Omega kept winning over apparently Epsilon. Epsilon won, and then Epsilon got cast out. And now it's Alpha versus Omega. And I'm like, that's cute. That's like the first and the last. I would have much rather seen. It's like, it's dumb, and I don't know. Link below. Then apparently there's 3 more things to unlock. There's build, model, and then launch. And I'm like, what is all this about? So there's that. Anything new? Oh, lock boxes are going wonky, but that's just what we do with lock boxes, right? I mean, there's going to be... So from now until Tuesday, which was... When was this posted, actually? This was posted yesterday. Okay, so this week and this weekend, it's just free-for-all on lock boxes. They're all coming back. So you never know what lockbox you're going to get. So you can just restock those Okay, I do. I probably might be one of the few people that actually keeps a stack of all the old lockboxes, and I refresh it. And when I happen to get a lot of money and I get a bunch of keys and I don't need the current lockbox, I go through and if I have 20 keys, I'll take like 1 lockbox from every era. And that's actually how I got my Decora. As I opened up the Frankie lockbox, bam, there's the ship in there. I'm like, all right, so now it's sitting in my bank wondering if I really do actually need 300 million energy credits. I will just flat trade it for an Anorax Dreadnought. Flat out. Anybody got this? You got a Dreadnought? I got a Decora. You want a Decora? I want your fucking site. That... Oh, I want that so badly. I wanted that. Oh, God. I'm clawing at my own face. Anyways, that's all there is for news. There's contest winners and then the Delta Curve, but that all happened prior. Well, that was technically after last week's, but I talked about the battle zone and whatevs. That's all that's going on there. This next week's going to be interesting because the launch and there's anything new coming out. But yeah, I will chat with y'all later.